Beautiful day.
Tail today, buddy. We got a tailed wagon dog if ever I saw one. Does that mean she's happy?
It might. It might. I think so.
She does love her walks, the way she charged out the door, though, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we better get a bag.
Oh, that's right. I'll get a bag. They changed bag brands and they're hard to get off. Well, I mean, it's just you have to be careful not to rip them. I think they're thinner. Everything's thinner, right?
The light colored bag on is good, I don't think. I like the darker one.
Well, the dark ones are the same.
Oh, are they?
There's,
Okay.
I got it off, though. It's kind of like I've noticed in the hotels and the bathrooms, they're using skinnier strips of toilet paper.
Yeah, they use.
Thank goodness the toilet paper that we buy isn't like that.
I know the brands. I know. I like my favorite. Well, back when I lived in Pennsylvania, you had to, because everybody had septic fields. You know, you got to use. I always used Scott.
Thinner is one thing, but skinnier is a whole other deal.
They're stupid. You use the same amount, you know what I mean? Like if it's skinny, you're just going to wad up more, right? I mean,
That's right.
Makes sense. But let's call it shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation.
They can sell a roll with less on it and make the same, make more money.
What is it, Meg? What you got there?
Oh, she smells the bush. She likes that bush for some reason.
You know, I don't care what they say in the forecast. It really has been nicer out.
It has.
And I'm not seeing those deadly forecasts that they're predicting. So unless they're seeing like 2 weeks out instead of 1 week out, this week looks pretty darn good.
That shows they can be wrong, you know.
I know in Alaska they were wrong. It's going to be sunny.
Yeah, right.
Right.
As the clouds move in. It's going to be rainy as the sun shines through. Yeah.
Or when you're waiting for it to rain on your garden and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, well, tomorrow is August 1st.
Ooh.
Right? So we got another 4 weeks.
But the heat doesn't really end until mid-October, I've discovered.
Well, yes, the heat, but you're not going to. The 100 days go away starting September. Then we're in the high 90s.
Okay.
We have another month of 100.
Another month of hundreds.
Yeah, and then September, we're always in the 90s, which is gorgeous here with no humidity.
It's almost getting to be the kind of heat that I like.
Right.
This last couple of weeks, man, that was rugged.
That was brutal. That was brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal.
Well, we had a really nice dinner last night.
We did.
The USBC, they put on a nice dinner for their employees at the end of the season.
Sure did. And we got to go. It was an open bar and I had a beer. It was great.
And the coffee was really good too. I had some coffee afterwards. I didn't drink last night. I enjoyed the water and they kept filling my glass up. That was awesome too.
Speaking of coffee, I think when we're done with this walk, I think I'm going to drive up to Dunkin' Donuts and get me a real coffee.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take you later to coffee at your favorite little Public Works.
There's got to be a song about drinking coffee, right?
There is. Coffee. I need my 2 to 3 cups a day. I need it. I had one. I only drink your coffee because you put the nice vitamins in it that I like.
A little cocoa.
But as we deplete ours, we need to find a really good brand of coffee.
Well, so we had bought this discount coffee at a store that was really horrible.
The bargain brand.
And so when we were at our one of our coffee shops that we go to, Public Works is really my favorite. I love Public Works. I bought a bag of their ground coffee and I mixed it half and half with the coffee that we bought that was so horrible at the store. So it actually tastes okay now.
It will.
Good morning, Ron. Oh, Diane, thank you. I'm glad you like our dog. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Ron.
So yeah, the coffee really isn't that bad now because it's mixed half and half.
It's better than it was, but...
We could use it for fertilizer, but first you have to...
I'll let him go by. Look at that, Meg.
That used to be me running with the
Yeah.
dogs, not anymore.
Oh, she's gonna go up through the desert.
That's a handful though, two of them.
No, she's got two.
She's a lot younger. She's probably like
Yeah,
20 or 30 years younger than us,
She's a
right?
little younger than us. I don't run anymore. I can't. Well, I could run if I have to. If I see a
That's
bear, I
it.
can run.
That's
it.
If we have to run, we will, but
I
other
can
words, we're
run.
not.
I can move. Come here, baby. Come here, Meg. Come here. Come here. Look at that. What a good girl. You're such a good girl.
And today is a gym day. We haven't been for a little while, but we need to
We're
go.
going to the gym. Okay,
I didn't quite make it to doing any sewing yesterday. I did get the fabric cut out though, so we're getting closer to doing another doll dress sewing video.
When I said, okay, let's go, she bolted.
Oh yeah, she knows, every dog knows what let's go
okay,
means.
Let's go.
Okay. She just doesn't know what get in the car means.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe she knows what it means and she doesn't want to do it.
Well, I'm thinking maybe this fall when it's a little cooler, maybe we can.
Her name is Meg. Oh, 72 today in Maine. That's
nice.
awesome.
That's gorgeous.
So did you get the storm yesterday, Ron, or did it pass by? Is it overcast or sunny where you're at today?
I can't hear him.
Oh, that's because I can't hear either. I'm reading.
Oh, you read?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
My husband thought I could hear y'all.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's new to YouTube.
I don't do. Yeah, I'm not a techie. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got another dog up there. Lots of dog walkers.
Lots of dogs today.
We'll be seeing a
so
lot
cool.
more now that it's not as deadly hot
Yeah.
out.
And before too long we'll be seeing all the kids because school starts.
That's true. The kids are pretty cute.
Yeah, the kids are all cute. We get to see them with their
Can I
little,
pet your dog?
with their book bags and their new clothes. And I always say hi. And
Whoops, careful.
It's okay. She stopped.
So Ron says he got a lot of rain and lightning.
Ooh.
And Diane says she has a dog named Trixie. Oh, that's awfully nice. What kind of dog do you have, Diane?
Trixie, I like that name.
That's a cute name.
That's cute. I wonder if Trixie is tricky. like if she named her Trixie because it was a trick. I knew a guy, he had a tricky dog. It was Trixie.
Hi, Justice. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
That's a nice handle.
Justice for all. I like it. Look at the hummingbirds there. Oh, they were. Hello. Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's nice out today.
You almost 77 degrees.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Yep. We got out and got going early, right, Rose?
That's
Get
right.
it going. Get the walk out of the way. Go get.
Terrier mix. Terriers are nice dogs.
Yeah, she's a terrier mix. She's a Staffordshire. Staffordshire
And
or Staffordshire?
Staffordshire Terrier
Yeah.
and Siberian Husky, half and half.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She exhibits both.
Oh, so Ron says they had some flooding in Vermont.
Oh.
It's not that much of a problem where he's at. Wow,
Hey, Ron.
that's a lot of rain.
I wonder if Ron gets any of the maple syrup up there. I heard,
Oh.
even in Maine, I heard.
We
they
want to
get-
know if you have maple syrup trees growing on your property. Justice says, what's your dog's name? It's Meg.
Meg.
See that? She looked.
Meg, you see Rose?
Well,
Uh-oh, we got a skateboarder coming. With a big backpack.
morning.
Hi there.
Okay, so Diane says her dog is black and white paws, but it has a black body? I'm not sure if I'm understanding that right. Oh, sugar maple. Okay. And Ron has sugar maple trees.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know what, Ron? If we lived there, we would definitely try to make syrup because I love Vermont log cabin. You know, the homemade
the real
Vermont.
maple syrup.
Yeah, with no additives, no preservatives.
In Alaska, they actually would tap the birch trees,
They make birch syrup.
and they would make birch syrup. And it's quite the process. You actually
It's a
have
lot of
to
work.
cook it down outside.
Yeah.
It takes a long time. I haven't done it, but I've read about it because I was really thinking about trying that, and then we moved.
I bet up there you can buy it pretty cheap though, like, you know, right? Like
It's pretty hot outside, Justice, but it's not as hot as it was.
it's 77 right
It's
now.
pretty nice right now.
Yeah.
We've had some really hot. It's like 20 degrees cooler
Show
than
'em
it's
the
been.
sky.
But the sky is gorgeous. There's the sunshine. Where do you live, Justice? What part of the country are you in? Are you in the U.S.? We're in the desert of southern Nevada.
Las Vegas.
We're not inside Las Vegas.
We're 20
We're very
miles.
close, but we're not inside Las Vegas. So Ron says February to March. Is that when you tap the trees?
Oh, wow. Maybe we should buy a small cabin up there in Maine. You know, we could go spend the summers there, but in September leave before the cold. Come back here. Like, you know how the snowbirds do? Yep.
You'd have to have somebody watch your property. I don't know if they have problems with squatters in Maine or not.
Yeah, I'd have to come back with a gun, huh? You know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Diane lives in Chicago.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, my
There's a
bro-
lot of people from Chicago that
Moved
live here.
Yeah. Our next door neighbors,
Oh yeah, our neighbors.
they're from Chicago.
We meet a lot of people from Chicago that live
Yeah,
here.
and Ricky Hare, I just won the bowling tournament
That's
with.
right.
He lives in Chicago. And I don't know, that's Diane. My brother lived in Mundelein, which is like a little bit north of Chicago. He was there for 3 years. Mundelein.
Okay, so February to March are the optional conditions for sap flow, Ron says. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah,
Have you ever tried that before? Tap in the maple trees?
he probably knows somebody that did.
There was definitely a lot more things to like harvest in Alaska, more stuff you could do that way.
Yeah,
Here you're pretty limited. So
Yeah.
far the only things that I've found is mesquite tree flower and the paddle cactus. Most of the stuff you see growing down there, that stuff
Is-
down there is poisonous.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't be fooled by those blue blooms.
yeah. Paddle cactus is actually pretty good though.
Okay, so Ron says he doesn't have any issues where he lives with people having squatters. It's very
Oh, good.
isolated. So he's really out.
Yeah.
Out. Oh, there's a rabbit down there. See it?
Yeah, yeah,
It's right down in here.
There it goes.
Go, bunny, go. The dreaded Meg is coming. Don't worry, she's on a leash.
Watch out, little bunnies. Look at the little hummingbird there. See him?
We're not sure what her motives were. We found a rabbit on her bed, a little rabbit. We don't know if she thought it was a puppy or if she became the garden protector.
Yeah, but we turned
Whoops.
it loose.
All right, you got the bag, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, you do. I gave you one.
Yeah, but I'm.
Oh, here. Here you go.
She
Here.
hasn't gone yet.
Okay, well, there's a bag.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get this in that deep rough road. But
Oh my gosh, you had a tornado in Chicago? That's pretty scary.
ooh.
I've never lived any place where there's tornadoes.
Hey, what are you doing?
We visited Louisiana for a bowling tournament once though, and I was so scared because as soon as we got there, we started getting notifications on our phone. And this is when I was still from Alaska, or I'm still from Alaska, but we started getting notifications on our phone, and where I'm from, that never happened, and it was take shelter, imminent warning, stuff like that.
Yeah, remember that? Oh yeah.
Okay, so Ron says he mostly has military people living where he's at, so I bet you don't have any problems
there
with
might
squatters.
be an army base.
And Justice wants to know what my favorite game is. Well, Justice, you're gonna think I'm pretty boring. When I was a little kid, we played Scrabble and Chinese checkers, and I don't really play too many games. I mostly do things like sewing and gardening.
Well, my favorite game is Nazi Zombies on PlayStation.
He's more fun than I am.
Yeah, I play Nazi Zombies. They need to clean up.
Okay, so you got the lightning alert or the tornado alert, but you didn't get it here. Thank goodness, right?
Oh, wow. Oh, they're cutting the
Yeah,
grass.
Ron says it's a tough place to live, harsh winters. That's
Sounds
kind of
like
like Alaska. I didn't know anybody that had any problems with squatters in Alaska. I think that's
No.
more of a big city issue.
Yeah, it's...
So I think Justice likes to play Nazi zombies too.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No.
Morning.
Hello. Come here, Meg. Stop
Meg,
going around
Meg's going in
circles.
circles.
She's going in
She's
circles.
tying us up.
I gotta go over here. Here, hold her for a
Okay,
second.
let me get the leash. All right, got it. Let's go walk in the grass, Meg. You'd like that. Look how, of course there's bugs. Hopefully I don't get any new bug bites. There we go.
What a good girl. What a good girl. Look at Meg.
Oh, it's
go.
fresh mowed grass.
Yeah,
There we go.
You can see the mower out there.
You can smell it too. She's
Yeah,
all
she likes
excited.
Well, the birds like it too because it agitates the bugs.
Oh, and yeah, I just saw one fly up.
The bugs, and then they come down and eat them.
What a gorgeous day this is. I love these mesquite trees. They're so cool, and they create a lot of shade too, but they're too big for our yard. We could never plant one. Okay, Ron says there's no tornadoes in Maine. Woohoo, that's a plus for Maine.
And none here either in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
Justice, he has dogs. He feeds and waters them.
Oh,
Tell me
wow.
about your dogs, Justice.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm really thankful I've never been in a tornado.
Yeah, me neither. I was in hurricanes though.
I've been in snowstorms. I've been in some pretty hairy snowstorms, but no tornadoes. Thank you, Lord, for that. Diane went to a pond in Chicago.
Ooh,
Oh, do you do any fishing in that pond?
wow.
Or is it just more you just go sit there and relax and you watch the
They feed the
birds,
ducks.
like ducks and geese? Meg's doing circles again.
Yeah, she's doing circles. You got me going in circles.
Okay, so Ron says it can occur up there, but it can occur in
Rare,
Maine, but
though.
not up where he is, and the intensity is low.
Right, right.
And they do have snowstorms.
That's like us here in Las Vegas. I think in the last 100 years they said there was one small tornado.
Diane wants to go to a pond. She hasn't been yet.
Oh, gotcha.
She did go to the beach. There's
Oh.
a small beach. Well, that's awfully nice. Water is very
Look at the
soothing, I think.
hummingbird,
Ooh.
See the hummingbird?
Oops. You got to be in the right spot at the right time to get the hummingbirds.
Yeah, I know, because they
But
eat dark
they
alien.
actually, I didn't know this until we moved here, but they actually eat the small bugs.
Yeah,
That one's
they-
doing the,
There he is. That's a she. Look.
when you see them doing that, they're going for bugs. Protein.
Yeah, that's because they cut the grass. Bugs are flying around.
Okay, so what is,
Look, there's a darning needle. Dragonfly.
okay, you have beagles and walkers? I've never heard of walkers.
No,
Am
I
I
have.
seeing that right? Wakers and beagles.
Wait,
I don't think I'm familiar with that breed, Justice. I know what beagles are.
I had a beagle when I was growing up. I used to call them Beagle Bagel. I named them Bagel.
Those kind like to run off, right?
Yeah, they like to hunt. They're hunters.
Okay, and Diane wants some Chicago pizza. They have the
Oh,
best
that's
pizza.
The best.
My husband agrees
Yes.
with you. I haven't actually been to Chicago. Well, I was in a flight once that landed in Chicago. I was in the airport. That was my Chicago experience, but my husband says Chicago pizza is
It's
the best.
And New York is good too, though. I'd say they're both about the same. New York stuff.
Ron says he loves living in the woods. He's not a beach guy.
Yeah.
We don't really spend that much time on the beach
No.
either. They sure are pretty to look at, though.
Yeah, we have to drive 4 hours to go to
It would
California.
take us a while. I don't think either of us really wants to head more west.
No, California, not the place
God
to
bless
be.
California.
That's for the Beverly Hillbillies.
Or the movie stars.
How nice.
Oh, how interesting. Diane says the Chicago Star Pizza has cheese on the bottom and the bread and the sauce on the top of the cheese. How
I've seen that kind of pizza before. I never ate it though, because I always like my traditional.
That sounds like a culinary experience.
Yeah. I think the Chicago pizza, isn't it? It's square, right, Diane?
Is it square, Diane?
I think it's square.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Ron. The woods are kind of nice.
Here comes the mower. Watch your ears. Wow, remember, didn't even bother her at all, right?
Oh, Diane, I love your idea. You're going to make your own restaurant. What a great idea.
Oh, I like that.
Plan to work really hard.
But you'll make really good money, especially if you make good food.
Yep. I used to, well, I worked at a university. That was my primary job, but I had a side business. I made wildberry sauces, and our rosehip barbecue sauce was actually pretty successful. There's no rosehip here, so we don't do that now, but
we used to.
So
I used to go pick all the rose hips.
And when I first started that, I didn't know if I was going to do anything with it. It takes you a while to learn how to get your costs down. But by the time we left, I actually was making as much money selling those sauces as I did at my professional job. Yeah. So just stick with it. Work really hard, work really long hours. You know, put your energy into it, and you'll probably be successful.
Yeah. Oh, here comes two pups. Look at that, Meg. Hello.
Okay, Meg.
She wants to go say hi, but I'm not going to let her.
Restaurant. Okay, so Diane says restaurant name is the Wolf Diner. So do you have a restaurant, Diane, or are you putting one together? What's our favorite food? Well, we have a lot of food we like. I'll never turn down a good salad, but gosh, we like all kinds of food.
We eat everything. We eat chicken, steak, roast beef,
ribs.
We eat it. We love all vegetables.
They don't grow too well here, but we love them.
We have to buy them.
We have some that whenever we manage to get something to grow, we eat it and we love it. But it's been tough, especially this summer. Gosh.
Come on, man.
We haven't given up though. We just keep trying, right?
I think if you're going to open like a diner or small, you need to come up with like a specialty, something nobody else has and can make. You know, like we know a couple restaurants here that they have like lasagna, Italian. It's so good that you wouldn't go anywhere else to eat it. So you got to come up with something that's really good and nobody else has. Kind of like Chick-fil-A, you know.
Oh, thank you, Ron. I appreciate that you like our garden. Thank you. So Diane, how old are you? When you turn 17, you want to open a restaurant?
Wow, she's ambitious.
Or is that something that you got a plan for in the future? You know what? Start when you're young. Yeah. You got a lot more energy when you're young.
Yeah, when you get old like me, you don't have as much energy.
I still enjoy canning, but I can't do it 3 days straight anymore. I used to be able to can all weekend during the winter, but now I don't do that.
Hey Ron, do they have wild roses up there, like where you can pick rose hips?
Do you know what a rose hip is? It's the back of a wild rose. It makes a fruit, and it's full of seeds. And it's like the best source of vitamin C in the world, but it makes a fruit, and if you know how to get the seeds out, then you can actually do a lot with it. It's not so different than working with tomato sauce. Oh, Diane is 14. Well, Diane, that's awesome. I hope you'll keep me posted on your business plans. And she wants to make a tortilla pizza. That's an awesome idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, Ron, we love camping. We love fishing more, I should say. We found the last time we tried camping in a tent, man.
It was tough.
Well, we didn't. We had to get an air mattress. Once we did that, it was all good. One time we camped and we didn't think to bring a mattress, and boy, we realized we didn't have as much padding on our bones anymore, right?
We set the
but
tent
we love the
slab.
Oh, Ron says they have wild roses there. That's awesome.
Oh wow. See?
The pizza has ham on it. Oh, that's cool, Diane.
Wow. See, I like Maine already.
Well, y'all, really appreciate you joining us today. We've had a lot of great conversations.
Yeah.
And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. The weather's nice where you are, and have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.